everybody who's here, and we're also live streaming. So hello to those who are watching. I think people in Japan
Guys,
would
I'm
be
late,
good
I'm
evening.
late, I'm late, I'm late.
今日はこの PAX イーストの会場からファイナルファンタジー16の、DLC 第2弾ライジングタイドの、最新情報をお届けしていこうと思います。どうぞよろしくお願いします。
Okay, so for today's panel, we would love to talk about the second DLC that we're going to be releasing, The Rising Tide.
Okay, get this fucking out of my face. Is there a YouTube version of this? I don't think so.
さあでは今日このステージ約1時間になりますが、何をお話ししていくかというと、最初はまず、今日のメンバーの紹介をさせてもらって、その後、ライジングタイドの、中身のお話をメインディレクターの藤原岡の方からさせてもらいつつ、最後、ちょっと短い時間にはなりますが Q&A セッションを行おうと思います。
Get this shit out of my
So
face.
we have about 1 hour on this stage today. So just a quick overview of what we're going to be talking about. Of course, we're going to introduce the developers on this DLC, and then afterwards we would talk about the actual content of Rising Tide, and then we have a little bit of time to do some Q&A.
They are.
さあでは早速ここにいる本日のねメンバー紹介からスタートしたいと思います。
Okay, so we'd like to.
There we go, boom.
まず映ってるのが、オリジナルの16の主力メンバーです。
Okay, so as you can see,
we're
the
good.
core members of the
We won't get
original
ads.
Final Fantasy 16 are shown here.
Let me turn on the lights so it's
今日は
not
ですね
dark as shit.
ライジングタイドの紹介なので
We're here, boys.
ちょっ
Let's
と
move this
変え
down
ていきたい
here.
と思います。
Beautiful.
That said, we are
Okay.
going to be talking about
Okay.
the Rising Tide today, so it's a bit different.
We're good.
まあ16ね、よく主力メンバーおじさんばっかりって言ってたんですけど、今日ちょっと若返ってね。
でもおじさんって言う。
I mean, we have middle-aged men mostly in our core development team, so he's a bit younger. We got fresh blood here.
But not that much younger. So yeah.
All right, we're good to go.
でも
Yo, what's up?
一応ここいるからさ。
What up,
まだ
House? What up, Trudy?
We're
Hello,
still
Legend
working
Dix.
on
How are you? Okay, sorry. I was coming back from class, chat.
はいはい。じゃ
I
あ
just
進めていきましょう。
came back
Okay,
from class,
but we get
go to
it.
the bathroom.
Okay, we get it. This guy,
Luckily,
he's
they're
important.
late
Sure.
themselves. So.
But I think the question on all our minds is, who the hell is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
まあね、誰なのかわかんないからね。
Yeah, no, I don't think we've really
Let's see
introduced
if
him
there
yet.
will be actual
So
DLC
again,
stuff. I
we
don't
had
know,
an
man.
informative slide,
Like
complete with a
it's about
comprehensive
the
bio
DLC, but
and a
I'm
list of
wondering
past
if
accomplishments. But I was thinking this morning, I mean, that's no fun.
they'll
This
have
is
a
PAX.
trailer. They
So I
should,
scrapped
right?
the
Like
slide,
they usually always
and
do.
I added a quick rapid-fire Q&A with a bunch of random, somewhat meaningless questions.
What?
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Okay, he's ready.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
Remember,
Dude, one day I want to be on the
think
localization team for
Yes.
CBU 3.
question one.
That's my
How old
goal
are you?
as I learn Japanese.
14 years old.
14?
14?
What?
41.
41.
41 years old.
14歳かと思ったわ。
Also, the mic is having issues. Ouch, my
All right.
ears.
How long have you been at Square Enix?
21 years.
Damn, dude. That's as long as I've been alive.
So,
what the?
what was your first
Senpai.
Yeah.
He started working when he was at Square when he was
What was your first
20.
project?
Holy shit.
Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yo, that's kind of sick. There's a bunch of middle-aged men
All right,
on
what
the
was your
development
first
team. I know,
job?
right?
Battle content designer.
Okay. Battle content designer. And what was your favorite project?
Cage
16? 16? 16? 16? 16?
Dissidia Final Fantasy.
Oh, Dissidia.
Okay. And what is your favorite FF?
16?
16?
16?
16?
Final Fantasy 7.
Damn, well, there you go. Of course, he like
Okay,
7.
what is your favorite game of all time?
The audio's getting
Chrono Trigger.
fucked up.
Okay, what's your favorite anime?
Dragon
Yeah,
Ball.
it's a mic issue.
Nice.
It's not
nice.
just me.
What is your favorite food?
Oh, fuck, it hurts my
Ramen.
ears, dude.
Ramen. Good.
Let me know if it's
What's
too
your
loud
favorite
on
pizza topping?
your guys' end. It should be leveled out pretty
Pineapple.
well.
No. Pepperoni.
Okay.
Pepperoni.
Okay.
He's gonna say
It's a hot dog or
pineapple.
Yes.
Is a taco a sandwich?
No.
Is a rice ball a sandwich?
No.
Takosu wa sandwich desu ka?
What?
I love how they just have
Okay,
the
we'll get
English
back
and
on
the
track, we'll get
Japanese.
back on track.
They're like,
So
what is going on?
Represents you the best?
Diabolos.
Diablos? Bro.
Okay. If you could eat the
I
flesh of any
mentioned that the
Final
other day.
Fantasy
I thought we were gonna get
monster,
Diablos
what
in
would it be?
7 Rebirth,
Megalo Crab.
Megalocrab.
because
sure.
just to have it in the game for a
Is
new
your
summon,
life
but
story
because I don't remember, is Diablos, what other FF game is he in other than 8? I don't remember. I don't think I've played another game with Diablos being in it. Yeah, the mics are bad. Mics are kind of rough.
Marlboro or Marlboro?
Marble.
Yeah, okay,
No,
okay.
Marlboro.
Bad breath or
That's
very
what I
bad
say.
breath?
Very bad breath.
That's what I thought. Jill or Tara?
How you guys doing? You have a good day today? So far, I know it's in the middle of the day, but
Okay.
or early in the day, afternoon.
Tifa or Aerith?
He's gonna say Aerith.
Tifa.
Oh no, he's gonna say Tifa. Oh shit.
Yoshi P or Takagi?
I don't know.
What are these
Is
questions?
Clive alive? I tried, guys. Sorry.
What?
Okay. Okay.
I guess they're trying to. That's crazy. What the fuck?
Okay. Okay. We'll move on.
Dude, Yoshi P's English is actually pretty damn good.
さあというわけで、まあクジラ岡もリラックスできたと思うので早速プレゼンテーション
That's fucking
していきたいと思います
Okay, I think
I guess
we've
they're trying to
kind of
get him
warmed
connected
up
to everybody.
Now, so I think we are
Yeah.
going to jump into the presentation.
まず、ファイナルファンタジー16、DLC2 つ
Why does
作ってい
Koji
る
and-
1つ目、
What's his name? Takeo or
すで
whatever?
にリリース済み
Why do they have the
となってます
shitty mics?
So of course, we've been making DLCs for Final Fantasy 16, and our first
Thank
one,
God
Echoes of Fallen,
these
has already
don't
been
have
released.
glaring
さあそし
issues.
て2本目今日は、ライジングタイドこちらの方をご紹介していこうと思います
Okay,
And
now
so
it's
for
too
today,
low.
we are going to be talking about the second DLC,
I'm
The
doing good.
Rising Tide.
ただ
Go to New York City tomorrow
said.
for Auto
説明し
concert.
ていく前に
So I got a busy
少し
day
でも
today. I
映
gotta
像を見た
finish
方がなんとなく頭に入るんじゃ
editing
ない
my
かなと
rebirth review
思い
before
ま
I
す
leave. So
That said, instead of just talking about it, I think having some sort of visual guide would help
trailer?
allow that to
DLC
sink into your
trailer?
minds.
というわけでライジングタイドのトレーラーからご紹介してい
Yeah,
こうと思い
there
ま
it
す
is. Here
As
it is.
such,
Oh,
we'd
shit.
like to show off a trailer.
Cool. I have yet to play Echoes of the Fallen as well, which I'm going to play the day before Rising Tide comes out. But here we go. Okay. Oh, shit, dude.
They would create a new
I
mother
don't know how
crystal.
good it's really going to be, but we'll
Thus
see.
would our
I'm
people's
excited.
wandering, our suffering, finally end. And all it would require was the sacrifice of a single child.
Oh, interesting. So I wonder who's holding the icon. I guess a kid? The
She's
music's
calling
beautiful
us.
though, dude.
None other than Shiva herself.
Okay, the music goes crazy, kind of. Time healer? What? Also, new character? Okay.
But he deserves a better fate
The
than the one my
quality's
people
really
forced
bad.
upon him. He deserves to be free.
What is that? Talos? The music is so good, man.
Leviathan, our most profane
Okay, Ultima?
fragment.
There's the Thornberry.
Let the sins of
That's
man
fucking
be
sick.
redeemed by the hand of the servant of God.
Jesus Christ, man. Interesting. Okay, he looks interesting. Like his face is like a really. What the fuck? Oh yeah, so Ultima. Yeah, so Ultima. April 9th. No release date? No. They'll show it after this. What the fuck is that, dude? Whoa, whoa! Wait, is that the ultimate? Wait, is that like Clive's ultimate form when he gets all the icons?
Thank you guys.
No release date. That's rough.
まあ大抵こういうトレーラーのラストだと発売日が出そうな
Huh,
もんなん
that
だ
was
けど
good. That was pretty good,
You know,
actually. That
when
was
we
sick.
show these
The
kinds
music
of trailers,
was
you would expect
majestic
there
as
be
fuck.
a release date on there.
Yeah. Wait, it comes
大
out
丈夫今
this
日の
week.
セッションの最後必ず発売日話してから帰るので
Fuck, he's gonna announce at the end
Don't
of the
worry,
session.
we
Then.
will make sure to mention about the release timing during this presentation.
で今回
Next week.
こ
Watch.
の今表示されているアートワーク DLC ライジングタイドのた
Is
め
it-
に
If they do like a shadow drop again, like they did with the
新しい
previous one, I'm
アー
gonna
トになって
fucking
ます
flip out.
So of course, this is our new key art that we had requested Kazuya Takahashi to
If your
draw
favorite, dude,
for
yeah,
the
Leviathan
Rising
15
Tide.
was so cool. It was so good. I need to buy the
今回
DLC
もで
pass
す
for
ね
16. I
DLC1
totally forgot. I don't think I got the
に引き
platinum
続い
for
て
16
クライ
either.
ブ、ジョシュア、ジル、トルガルという4人での旅というところをしっかり描いています。
And of course, just like with the first DLC, we have Clive and company, including Jill, Joshua.
Why is
and
Joshua in the
Thorgal.
image? Is it before his
しかもね
death?
青空の下でと
Yeah, this
いう
is
内容
before the
に
ending.
なっていますので、それらの詳細これから
I guess we'll
ディレク
figure
ター
out
の
when.
クジラ丘の方にどんどん掘り下げていってもらおうと思います。
And they will be traversing in a realm that has a blue sky. But we are going to have Kujiraoka explain that throughout this presentation.
I'm assuming this is
OK じゃあ僕の方
Post-
から、まずはねストーリーのイントロダク
like
シ
this
ョン
is
の紹介
prior
を
to
し
us
たいと思い
going to
ま
the
す
big
All right, so we're
crystal
going to
shit
begin
in the
with me
sky.
talking a little bit about the story.
They'll explain it.
はい、今回の物語クライブの元に届いた差出人不明の一通の手紙から始まります。
So the story begins with a letter arriving at the hideaway.
でそこには伝説の召喚獣リヴァイアさんの名とそのドミナント
Also, I hate how PAX in the last 2 years has gotten like much better with games and
According to the
shit, and
strange
announcements
missive,
and
the dominance
whatever.
of Leviathan
And
the Lost is in
I
dire
stopped
need of
going
help.
like 3 years ago.
なぜ
Like I went for
本編
like
リヴァイ
2,
ア
3
さ
years,
んが現れなかったのか
2018,
ドミナン
19,
トを
like
救うとは
when
一体
COVID
どう
got
いう
really
意味
bad,
な
and
の
I'm just like,
かこれらは
motherfucker.
全て
I
新たな
stopped
冒険の
going
舞台であるミ
when
シディア
it
で明らかになり
started to
ます
get good again.
So why has Leviathan appeared now after being lost for so many years? And
Mis-
why does
Mysidia?
its dominant need saving? The answers
Mysidia.
lie in a place called Mysidia.
Okay.
それでは、この物語のキーとなる2つの要素を紹介したいと思います。1つ目は新たなキャラクターです
So now let's take a closer look at two key aspects of the Rising Tide storyline. The
Mysidia?
first being character.
Did they name it that because he likes Dissidia a lot?
こ
Shula.
の女性キャラクター名前はシュラと言います
Interesting.
責任感が強くて真面目な性格で堂々とした立ち振る舞い
It's
が特徴
giving what's her name vibes from
First,
14.
we have a new character named Shula. She can
Ysael,
be best described as an earnest,
Kind of,
dignified, and having
where
a
I feel
strong
like she'll
sense of
probably
duty.
die.
で今お話しした特
She'll
徴なん
get
です
she'll get
が
d-
どうやら
destroyed.
彼女の、ね、立場やこれまでの、
Wait,
背負っているも
yeah,
の
Ysael.
というものが大きく影響
No.
しているようですで一緒に旅をする
Wait, I'm thinking
中
of
でリヴァイアさんと
Moon
の
Breeder?
関係性や彼女の内面も見えてくるのでぜひこちらもご注目ください
So these characteristics
No, not
tie
Moon Breed,
directly
Ysael.
into her
Ysael
backstory,
for sure.
a tragic
Duh.
tale that Clive will learn more about on their journey together, as well as learn about her connection to Leviathan.
でちなみに、身長かなり大きくてですねクライブと同じくらいでがっしりした体格をしていますバトルにもバッチリ参加してくれるのでそちらの方もぜひね
Shooter?
楽しみにしていてください
And as
Art's
you can see
great,
here,
man.
she is well built
In the game,
and
it's so
almost as
fucking
tall
nice.
as Clive himself. She is
But the
also
thing for
an
me is, like-
accomplished fighter and will join Clive in battle.
The armor, it's so
はい、ではですね
FF14, like
続いて2つ目の要素をご
level
紹介したい
10,
と思い
20
ます
looking to
Okay,
me. I
so
don't
let's
know.
move on to the second.
I
key
wish they
story
had more
aspect.
distinct like outfits. Maybe that's just a me thing, I think. But what the fuck?
はいやっぱりねこのリヴァイアさんとの召喚獣バトル
It's
欠かせないですよ
crazy
ね
font.
And of course, that would have to be the Ifrit's epic battle with Leviathan.
Whoever did that
Wait a
was
second.
amazing.
Before you said that Leviathan has to be saved by Clive.
セーブ、yes, yes
How can you save Leviathan by kicking his ass?
そうね救うってさっき言ってたのに、なんで戦う
That's true. We did mention to save Leviathan.
Also,
What does
Leviathan
this
looks
mean?
very fleshy in
いい
this.
質問なんですけど、
He
ここ
looks
でそれを
like
話しちゃうと全部ネタバレ
not
に
like
なっちゃうの
scaly
で、
and
これは皆さん
nothing
の
similar
目
to
で確かめていただ
7
きたい。
Rebirth or remake
Okay, well, he
or
says it's a
even
good question,
15.
but
He's
it's
like
one that he can't answer because it reveals too many spoilers, so you'll just have to play
flesh
and find out
fish.
yourself.
Like he looks very interesting. He looks cool though.
まあ、いずれにせよ戦うことによって
Yeah, I love Joshua as well, Trudy.
そういうことです。
So
He's
in
just
any
my
case,
favorite. I almost cosplayed
by
as him. I might
fighting,
still eventually.
Leviathan, we save the dominant.
まあしょうがないよね戦わないと
What the
DLC
fuck,
にならないもんね
ゲームにならない
The。
That's
bottom
true.
right.
Technically speaking, you do have to fight it, or else it won't really make sense as a DLC, huh?
I mean, yeah, if there's no battle in the story, it's a game without a battle, that's not.
The battle area looks beautiful though.
じゃあちょっとそのねバトル内容を軽く触れておきたいと思います。
Okay, so next up, we want to talk a little bit about the battle itself.
まあ本編のような召喚獣バトルのド派手さもさることながら、イフ
I
リートを
wonder
操
what
作
is
す
the
る
whole
極限の
DLC
バトルを
10 hours
目指して
of
かなり攻めた難易度にしてあります。
Okay, as for the battle itself, well, it might not be as flashy as some of Clive's previous icon encounters, but seeing it as it is the final icon versus icon battle in the game,
Yes.
we wanted to make it especially challenging.
Okay, that's
まあ
good.
前回の
After Rebirth though,
Echo of the
make it
Fallen が
challenging and
ク
not
ライブの
fucking bullshit.
まあキャラクター
'Cause the
としての
Chadley battles
ラスト
are
ダンジョンに近い
fucking bullshit.
DLC だったので今回はイフリートとしての
The brutal
まあ
ones
ファイ
are
ナルエンカウ
not
ンタ
good, man.
ー
They're
として
so hard.
かなり難易度を高めに設定してます
So, of course, with the Echoes of Fallen, our
What?
last DLC,
Interesting.
we kind of positioned it as Clive as a character and his sort of last dungeon. So, for the Rising Tide, it would be Ifrit in its
Oh,
final
interesting, okay.
encounter.
I heard that Omega
No,
was actually
yeah.
pretty challenging
But
in Echoes of the
Honpen no
Fallen, so I'm excited to play
16 本
that.
編の召喚獣バトルってドラマとかストー
Because
リーの
base
で
game
きるだけ邪
16
魔をし
wasn't
な
that
いよう
bad,
に
dude. I know I didn't replay it
まあ
on
イフ
Final
リートの
Fantasy
技
difficulty,
一
but
つ二つ使わなくてもまあクリアできるぐらい
It was
の
relatively
バランスにしてました
And so it's going to be a very tough
was fun,
battle for sure.
but-
We've adjusted the difficulty so that it is compared
was-
to the
Hold up.
original, the base game of Final Fantasy 16. A lot of those iconic battles where you have those cinematic, large-scale fights, you would only employ maybe one or two Ifrit like specific moves, and you would probably get through it because
Yeah.
we try to focus on the story and making sure that it
Okay,
doesn't
that makes more
interfere
sense. So
with
they're
the
going
drama that
for
happens, in
more
the narrative.
challenging mechanic
But in
fight
this
now
time,
than a story-centric
今回
spectacle,
は
which is good.
ぜひ
For DLC,
皆
I
さん
feel like, you
ラ
know,
イジングタイドプレイする前にイフ
especially for
リー
this
ト
game, we
の
don't need
アクショ
to
ン
have
全部思い
more
出して
easy
全部使える
spectacle
状
shit.
態
He's watched on
にしてお
YouTube.
いてくださいね一つでも欠けるとかなり苦しくなると思います
That makes me happy.
But this time, before you go into the
Question
Rising
is, how hard
Tide,
will
you
it
might
be?
want to brush up your Ifrit like abilities
Okay.
and make sure you know and are familiar with all of the different actions.
I wanna
なんかディレクタ
lose.
ーからアド
When
バイ
I
スあ
fight
る
Leviathan, I
Any
want to
advice
lose at
from the
least like
director?
2 or 3
そうです
times.
ね。もし勝ってなかった負
I
けちゃっ
like
た
not
としても
unfairly, but like,
ク
okay,
ライ
this
ブ
is
の
that
レベルを
mechanic.
上げ
This
た
is
り
what this
クライブ
does.
の武器防具をちゃんと最初に更
So I
新さえ
feel
すれ
like
ば
I'm being
それによってイフリー
challenged
トにもちゃんと強化が反映されるのでぜひね諦めずに
I haven't played 16 since it came out though in August, man. It's been
Okay,
forever.
so
It's
if
been
at first
fucking
you
forever.
don't succeed in the battle, well, remember that
He is
Ifrit's
like an eel, that's
strength
true,
is
yeah.
relative to Clive's strength, and that includes weapon and gear as well. So, if at first you don't succeed, power up, level up, and try again, and again, and again.
まあつまりねしっかりクライ
I'm
ブを
trying to think if we got
鍛
max
え
level. I
て
don't
いっ
even
て
remember, dude.
アイテムも武器防具を更新していけば
I totally
イフリー
forget
ト自
what
体も
we
強く
where
な
we
る
stopped in
の
16
で諦め
after
ずに
beating
チ
it,
ャ
of
レンジして
course.
ください
Yes, so make sure that you are also powering up Clive
We did all the
and
side
making
quests,
sure
like,
that
I-
you are thorough in trying
I
to
think I
upgrade
just
his
didn't replay
equipment,
it. That was
including his
it. I think
gear
that was
and
the
his
last thing I had
weapon,
to do.
and don't give up.
We'll
はい
see
では
in
で
the
すね
coming.
それでは
I'm gonna
次
say
い
if
きま
this
す
comes out next.
All right, now we're going to move
It's
on to the
Friday right now.
next
It's
one.
gonna come out.
次は新たなるその冒険の舞台
Either
となる
next week
西ディアの紹介をしていきたいと思います
Next, we're going to take a look at where you're going to be adventuring.
Tuesday.
The area of
Like I
Mysidia.
don't think it will be longer
西
than
デ
2 weeks
ィア
from
と
now
は
because
ロ
we're
ザ
gonna
リ
have
ア
the 16
公国な
collab
どがあ
update
る
in probably
風の
2-3
大陸
weeks.
の北側にある旧北部領の一地
Well,
域
I could be
とな
wrong.
ってい
I don't
ま
know.
す
That's also me kind of hoping
So
that we do
Mysidia
get
is
it
one of the
soon.
many
But
regions located in Storm's northern territories.
that's even more
ちなみ
games
に
to
西
play,
デ
man.
ィア
Maybe
とい
they
え
should
ば
actually push it
FF だ
back.
と2と4に登場する国
I'm
や
never gonna be able to
町
finish
の名前となってますが
Queen of
これらと
Time or
直接
Rebirth or
関係があるわけではないです
Anything.
Hardcore FF fans may recognize the name Mysidia from Final Fantasy II and Final Fantasy IV, where it appears as both the names of the village and the nation.
Oh shit!
た
I
だいず
didn't
れ
know
も
that.
共
Okay,
通し
that's
て
cool.
魔法が大きく関わる場所になる
I
の
did not
で、
play 1 through
オマージュ
5
として
though, so-
我々も今回この名前を採用することにしました。
And while our Mysidia isn't directly related to those past Mysidias, magic does play a pivotal role in the story of all three, hence us choosing that name as a kind of a callback.
Cool.
まあそれにしてもね、この青空、本編を最後まで遊んだ方はかなり不思議な、気持ちで見ているのではないでしょうか。
Also, I'm guessing many of you, especially those who have made it to the end of Final Fantasy XVI, have noticed the blue sky in this area.
でもちろんね、我々がもういい加減明るい場所で冒険したいと思ったことがきっかけでもあるんですが、これにはちゃんと
That's
物
true.
語上の
16 has a
理由が
gray
用
fucking
意してあります
skybox for
And
like
this
the
design
majority
choice
of the
mostly
game.
came from our dev team being kind of tired of playing the endgame content in
Yeah.
that Time of Genesis gloom. But there is an actual reason that ties in with the story.
ただそれも、どうしてもねネ
Right,
タバレに
just
つながって
Leviathans.
しまうので、今日は代わりにこのミシディアの美しい風景をまとめた動画をご覧いただきたいと思ってます。
Of course, I can't tell you what that is.
It's all
but
hot water.
I can show you a little bit more in this exciting
It's just rain.
area walkthrough video. So roll the tape.
Cool. Oh shit. Okay, cool. Are we wrong for wanting a 15 remaster? I know if they had like a 15 with all the DLC in the base game and the movie stuff in the base game, that would make sense. Yeah, not having it all separate would make more sense. It doesn't need a remaster or remake, but like a proper full version. Even though I guess technically do, but more ingrained in the actual game. Wow, this looks really good, dude. What the fuck? Damn, man. What the hell? I will say the music, 16's music is great. It's so good. Whoa, what? Wait, what? Is that like a frozen wave? Oh my god, it is. Yo! The video quality on here is really bad, by the way. It's not the stream. I like the colors. There's actual vibrant colors in this, which is great, because 16 was like a lot of not very vibrant colors. Once again, that's why I like Rebirth a lot, because it's very vibrant at a lot of times. FF9 as well, you know. To a degree until later portion of the game. Dude, okay, so is the Tonberry just an enemy, or is it like a secret boss? I guess it's just an enemy. Damn. I'm actually really excited. I'm not even excited for Echoes of the Fallen, because we got to play that too, man. We got a lot of content. We got a lot of Final Fantasy.
It kind of felt like a cliffhanger there. We were getting to the good part.
That water thing in the back, though, is fucking really cool. I thought that was a crystal, but it's just frozen waves. Hello, Naomi, how are you?
かなり広いフィールドになっているので見どころたくさんあるんですけど、中でも僕としてはぜひですね、スクリーンショットの一番右上にあると思うんですけど、まああれ波が時間停止したかのように固まってるっていうシチュエーションです。
So of course, Mysidia is going to
I like
be
the
this
Aztec
vast
kind
area
of
that you'll be traversing,
ancient
but
temple
one
feel
thing
that they got. That's really
I would
cool.
like to point out is
I'm a
the
fan.
top left, where you see that big wave kind of frozen in time.
Okay, let me turn the volume back up now.
水のその一粒一粒まで完全に時間停止された場合どういった見え方になるのか、その表現アーティストも含めて徹底的に作ってくれたので非常に美しい、しかも結構ギリギリまで寄って見れるのでぜひそういった風景にもご注目いただければと思います。
And the artists were very particular about how we depicted the water down to the different drops of water that are frozen in time. So, and you can get pretty close to that sort of still wave. So we would recommend to look at it when you see
I can't fucking wait just to look at it.
それにしてもさ、
I'm right there with
最後
you,
なんかこう
Yoshi P.
包丁みたいなやつ持ってたやついたよね。
It's fucking
Going
cool,
back to
man.
that last part of that trailer when we saw that monster with that giant blade that kind of, coming at
Tonberry?
you.
Dude, people are thirsting over the Tonberry on my timeline.
ちょっと
It
彼
was
らの紹介も
crazy.
させてもらえればと思います
Someone was like, the things I
Okay,
would
yeah,
let it do
don't
to
worry,
me. I'm like,
we will
excuse
talk- I mean,
me?
we can't not talk about those guys.
That's-
We're going to talk about them.
It's crazy. It's just
次のスライドいきましょう
wild. They're hitting like Sephiroth levels of thirst. Oh my god, look at his face. What the fuck?
はい、
Ew!
この地域にね
He's not
暮らす
green anymore. He's
新た
like
な蛮族
pale.
トンベリ族になります、まあ、FF シリーズを代表するねモンスターの一つですがまあ今回かなり
Oh,
ま
he's
が
like a
まがしくなって
salamander.
おります
So Mysidia is home to its own unique tribe of beastmen, the Tomeberries. Fans of the Final Fantasy series are sure to recognize these fearsome foes,
Yes.
despite their somewhat sinister appearance in Final Fantasy 16.
Ain't letting him hit
前
nothing.
回のトレーラーで実は最も再生されてる箇所はこのトンベリが登場するシーン
The
だったん
purple eyes are
ですね
also
でなんで
terrifying.
それがこうなったのかっていうのをぜひここで話させてもらえればと思います
And so we first introduced these Tomeberries in the last trailer that we had. And when we looked at the YouTube data regarding which portion of the trailer was played the most,
It was that
at the
part.
Tomeberries
That's
thought there was a
crazy.
huge spike. And so because you've shown that much interest in it, we wanted to talk a little bit about the Tomeberries and
Oh,
how
it's
they
funny
got their
that
design.
they were paying attention to that.
じゃあ次のスライドいきましょう
I like that it's different though.
はいでこれが
Like
従来の
that's
トンベリ
that's that's Final Fantasy, right? It's like
そう
Yeah, so I'm guessing
what you
this
want
is
in
what
each game,
most of
and
us
the
think
next game
about
change
when we
it
hear
again,
Tomeberries in Final Fantasy.
I
right?
know.
We've
Yes,
seen the
for
Tonberry
sure. We recognize this one.
all the time. This
でこれが
bubblehead
実はね
looking ass
実は
Tonberry.
本編の開発初期に登場するアイディアがあったんですその時
This
に
one's
書かれ
adorable.
た
Is this
ア
from
ートをお見せした
14?
いと思いま
This
す
one's adorable.
So back during the early development of Final Fantasy 16, we're throwing around ideas of monsters to put in the main game. And wouldn't you know, Tomeberry was one on the list. And here is the original concept art that our artist came up with.
What the fuck?
まあこの時点
So
で
yeah,
真ん
they
中がちょっとおか
went
しいで
with
すよ
what?
ね
Yeah, so yeah, that guy in the middle.
Wow, 2016, dude.
What's wrong?
しかもメモでマスタートンベリはアンデッドと書かれて
What?
And also you can see right down there at the bottom, it says the Master Tomeberry is undead.
まあこれ
マスタートンベリーは
はですね、やっぱりこうファイナルファンタジー
2016 is when they drew that fucking art.
いわゆ
That
る皆
is
さんがよく知ってる
8 years
SF の
ago, bro.
まあレガシーモンス
We've
ター
known
っ
the
ていう
game
のを
was in
登場
development for
さ
like
せよ
8
う
years, but that's
どれ
just
を
crazy
出そう
just
かっていうミーティングを
see
まあ高井宏
and
とかとやってました当時。
So of course, when we were
Damn, this game
making
was
the
developed
base
for
game
so
of Final
long,
Fantasy
man.
16, we were thinking about
Hello, Marine, how are
incorporating
you?
well, legacy characters from the Final Fantasy series that are recognized by players, and
That's
we
cool,
were
though.
trying to choose which ones.
I actually
and,
really do like it.
Takai and I were talking about it.
で当然そのトンベリ
Because, like,
の
what's the point
まあやっぱりキャッチーでもあ
of
るし
having the
アクション
same
にしてみたら攻撃かなり
exact
怖
look in
そう
every
で
Final
いいよねって
Fantasy,
いう
right?
話を
Especially when the
した
settings are all
と
different,
に
the
か
aesthetics
く
are all different. It's like
元になってる
take your
デ
shit
ザインの
and mess
情
with
報
it,
量が
right?
とにかく少
And
ない
FF14 has the normal Tonberry,
Of
right? Like,
course, when we were thinking about
I'm
the
glad they
Tonberry,
actually
yeah,
changed
its
it up.
movements are very catchy. The attacks are
also,
very
it's kind of ironic for
scary,
the Tonberry,
but
so
when you look at the
it's kind of
original
a,
design,
it makes
it's
more
just
sense
so
here.
simple looking.
なのでやっぱりこう
Well,
情報
Guy, how are
量
you? I
16
love
っ
it, love you
て
too.
かなりリアルなゲームグラフィックスになっているのであのままの情報量だとあまりにも足りないのでまあ高い主導のもともっと情報量を足したトンベリを作ろうって言ってなったのがあれです。
So with Final Fantasy 16 and the aesthetics that it holds, with the amount of information that is in the details, and trying to translate such a simple figure into that would make it so awkward. So Takai
Yeah,
was
that makes
supervising.
sense.
Okay, so how would we look at this very little information and try to bring it into the realm of 16, and then that's what we came up
Are we
with.
getting 14 in for this week? Yes, tomorrow.
まあやって
Tomorrow
は
at
見たもの
12
の
p.m. we'll get a
布はたく
14
さんあ
panel
って
about
揺れ
Dawn
る
Trail.
わランタン
I
は
will be
揺
in
れ
New
るわ
York, so I won't be
揺れ
able to
るのは
watch it on
多すぎて
stream,
ちょっと待ってくれ
but
一
I'll
回
tweet
ちょ
about
っ
it
と考え直そう
when we
っ
get
て
it.
いうことになってボツになってた。
9 in the
That
morning for
said,
you,
there were
buddy.
a lot of swing elements, including the hood, a lot of.
I don't know what though
cloth that
exactly
kind of
about. Maybe a
waves back
release
and
date, I would
forth. Oh,
imagine,
the
on Dawn
lantern is
Trail and a
hanging
collector's
from its
edition
hand,
announcement
so it's
since
shaking.
that was
Wait a
pushed
minute,
back
this is a
from
little
the
too
Tokyo
complicated at this time. So
Fest.
I'm afraid we had to scrap it.
でその
Tomorrow,
後
yeah.
に DLC
9
の
year
制作
time
が始まってちょう
in the
ど
morning.
僕が FF レガシーのモンスターも登場させたいと考えていたところにこのアートを見つけて、まあ、ただちょっとさすがに肉はつけておくかと生きてる状態にしておくかということで新たにデザインを起こしてもらうという流れになりました。
Okay.
But when we
Wonder
started
how long
working
this
on
will
the
be, probably an
DLC,
hour,
we really wanted
30
to
minutes in already.
bring back some of the legacy Final Fantasy
Read it,
monsters, and
Twitch,
that's when
okay.
we remembered we already had one that we designed and hadn't used yet. So after adding a little bit of meat back to his bones and, unzombifying him a little bit, we settled on the following design.
Yeah, that's what we see. Oh, is this more concept art? Oh shit. Yo. Oh, you got like mini Tonberry without a hood, hooded with big ass weapon. And then there's King, the King Tonberry King.
一応ね、フードの上からですが、ちゃんと王冠も被ってますね。
And so on the right we have the
they are like
Tonberry King,
salamanders.
you can tell by his crown, which he's
They're all in the same
wearing over his
universe,
hood for
which is
some
why
reason.
Kingdom Hearts interact. Dude, I hope Kingdom Hearts
で、まあ、
interacts
どの
with
トンベ
FF
リも
more
かなり
in
ね、
the
殺
fourth
意
game.
高めに
I
包
missed
丁
the
を振り
FF
回して
stuff
く
in
るの
KH.
で、ぜひね、見知り合いで見かけた際にはご注意いただければと思います。
Damn, dude, that's fucking sick.
Otherwise, the Tonberries are just as deadly as you remember. So watch out for those extra large knives and their grudges.
It's funny though playing Rebirth with, you know, the normal Tonberry look.
しているので、で
And then
特に
you have this.
16リアルタイムアクション、突然後ろからト
That's
ン
what
ベリ
makes
に刺されるっていう
Final
こと
Fantasy,
が
right?
よくあります。
Crazy shit.
So a lot of these Tomberries are going to be lurking around in
It
the
does look like
Nisidia
Gwyn.
open
It
field.
does.
So
Oh my god, that's
sometimes
true.
They might ambush you from behind, so please be careful.
その代わり彼ら必ず刺す前に
That
こう
you're right. Yeah,
スーッ
you're right.
と
Yeah.
構えるので、
That
そ
would be
れを
cool.
ぜひ見
A
逃さ
Dark
ない
Souls.
よう
I
に
was gonna say
してくだ
Dark
さい。
Souls FF game, but that's
That said,
Strangers of
because this is
Paradise.
an action game, the Tomberry will kind of take form, or like they'll take their blade, and you will know that they're ready to attack. So that might be a good
Wait, hold up. Let me
warning
look
for
it
you
up real
to
quick.
escape or dodge them.
PS3.
じゃあですね、そんなトンベリとも、戦えるようなクライブの新しい力、手に入れますの
Oh
で、
my god,
そちら
yeah,
の
what the
紹介を
fuck?
していきたいと思います。
Fortunately, though, Clive will have a little extra help in dealing with these guys.
He is this Leviathan, of
はい
course.
新たな召喚獣リヴァイアさんになります。左上に
So we're gonna fight
リヴァイアさんを
Leviathan in the
まとって
beginning, and then there's
銃のよう
something
に
after at
扱って
the end, I
戦う
guess,
ことにな
maybe.
ります。
And that help comes in the form of a new set of iconic abilities for Leviathan.
Oh, wait, it's already
in which
gone,
Clive
but-
summons
Yeah.
a sea serpent onto his left hand to use like a firearm.
遠隔攻撃が主体の、
Similar.
になっているんですけれども、まあ、近接主体のクライブであっても、
It's
彼にとって
giving.
魅力的な
It's
アビリティで多く構成されています。
So in contrast to most of Clive's existing iconic abilities, which
King
are mostly
Dombre
melee focused,
seems like a
the
Bloodborne boss.
Leviathan
That would be,
ability
dude,
set features a
like
wide
an
variety of
FF
unique ranged attacks.
full-on Souls-like, not Strangers of Paradise, even though that game was fucking fun as hell. Like a full edgy looking, that would be sick. That'd be so cool. I would cream. I would, oh, one day, Square Enix
So
will
similar
realize.
to Odin's Arm of Darkness, activating Leviathan's Serpent's Cry feat will change your basic triangle and square button attacks, turning the former into a wide area laser and
Oh,
the latter
shit, that's
into an
cool.
impromptu shotgun.
Yeah, see, now Leviathan on his arm looks more
でこれら
Leviathan-esque. It
かな
doesn't
り
look
ね
as
強力なんで
eely,
すけど、
as
そ
fleshy.
の時に撃つ時にタイ
It
ダルゲー
has
ジと
like
いうリ
more
ソ
of
ース
a
を
of
消費
the
します。
gilly
なので、途中でリロードを挟む必要が出てくるわけですね。
So these attacks are fairly powerful, but
Maybe I'm
using them
dumb,
will drain
but they
what
look
is called
different.
your tidal gauge. When the gauge is depleted, you will need to reload before you can attack again.
Oh,
でその
okay.
時にタイミングよく入力することで、一定時間ゲージ消費なしで打ち放題
Tame
に
the
なるとい
tides,
った
drown your
ボーナ
enemies
ス要素も
both
あ
near
る
and
の
far
で
with terrible blade
ここがね
icon water.
プレイヤーの皆さんの腕の見せ所になってきます。
So if you time your reload perfectly, then when the preload prompt appears on screen, you will temporarily gain unlimited ammunition. These perfect reloads are the key to maximizing damage.
で今日はそのリヴァイアさんを使った、バトル動画をご用意してますので、ぜひね、自分が
Oh, they
ど
have
う
a video.
使うかっていうのをイメージしながら見てみてください。
Okay, cool.
So I know that was a kind of a lot to follow, so I've brought a video showcasing
All right, here we
the
go. Let's look
Leviathan
at some of this
abilities
shit.
in
I was
action.
gonna say,
Hopefully it'll
explaining
give
it
you a
doesn't do
better
anything for
idea
me.
of how they can be used.
I don't know. I don't know what they're saying. Or like I do, but like I can't. My ass can't picture that. Boom, look at that. There we go. Alrighty, so. Dude, that thing is huge. Oh my god. It's like a shotgun. Eddie? What the fuck is an Eddie? What are those? Whoa. Northern Wolf? Aren't you in Rebirth? That enemy sucks. The bitrate is rough right now, but... Yo, what the fuck? Damn! Why be wolf trapped? Okay, obviously other abilities. Yo! Oh my god. Oh, this shit is sick. Holy fuck. Wow, that looked pretty cool. Actually looked really cool. The thing
まあクライが
about
ね
16 that I really like is how the abilities are like different and all,
コン
you
ビ
know,
ネーション
super,
でご覧いただいたよう
super
に
unique
近
and
づいて
special,
離れ
whatever.
てリヴァイアさん使って
And they're
さら
fun
に
to
敵
use.
引き寄せ
But
て近接やってまたリヴァイアさんみたいなかな
maybe
り
I'm
組み合わ
just
せの
bad.
自由度高いアクションになってます。
I feel like a lot of
So
them
yeah, you may be familiar with a lot of
I
Clive's,
can't,
melee abilities, but
like
with
put it
Leviathan, you
into
can
the
kinda
combat
see
loop
how,
to make it
towards
feel
the end
smooth
of
enough.
the,
Like I'm shit.
battle video, you saw that he used a
I don't know.
combination. You would go near
Because
the
I've seen some
enemies
clips of
and
people
then
going
pull
off with the
back,
combat, but
launch
it's just
Leviathan, or you
the
can draw
flow
your
of it.
enemies and
I
then,
could not get the
do
flow
your
down
melee
in a
and
way
then
that
go
was
back
like
and
DMC5
launch Leviathan.
lengths
So it's
of
very
combos.
strategic. You can
Like I
try
get some
out
good,
different
nice combos, but
combinations.
there was nothing
まあ
that
さっきのトンベリもね近づかなきゃいいね。リヴァイアさんずっと
compared to like
打ってる
DMC5
から
and the
ね
length of it.
And of course, with the tomberries too, as long as you're not near them,
I
they
think it's just
won't
me
come
being
and
bad at the
stab
game.
you, so maybe utilize that to your advantage.
はい、
Okay.
じゃあですね、次はこの新たな力も得たクライブで挑める、バトルコンテンツというもの
All
を
the
用意
stuff
し
on
ま
the
すので、
screen,
こ
like
ち
all
ら
the
の
particle
紹介も
effects.
させてください。
I think it looks
All right,
cool.
so that's all for
I like
Leviathan,
it.
but we have one more bit of battle content
it's
to introduce
cartoony.
today.
I think it's 16 is very like cinematic
はい、新たな
first,
バトルコンテン
as
ツ
is
名
every
前は
FF,
カ
but
イロス
16 is
ゲー
like
トと
very
言いま
specifically
す。
And its new
cinematic with
battle
its
content is
presentation,
called
so they
Kairos
go
Gate.
very above and
So
beyond.
I'd like to step in just a little bit with a public service announcement. I've been
Oh, wait, hold
informed by one of our staff members with the Greek
Wait, what?
heritage
Kairos
that
Gate?
this
What the
is
fuck?
actually pronounced closer to Kairos. But we're using the ancient Greek pronunciation, which is closer to Kairos. And so please, those people that are like furiously typing right now, it's wrong.
But it does get a lot.
Put your keyboards
I
down,
don't blame
take
you.
a deep breath.
Unlock this
We're
challenge
doing it
mode
on
after
purpose.
completing
Thank
both the Rising
you.
Tide and the main game scenarios. What the hell is this? Is it like a tower?
まあまあ
Like a
古
boss
代ギリシ
rush?
ャ語だとねどっちなんだよリラはって
It looks like. Wait, it's gonna be like the Chadley VR battles.
Wow,
Watch.
the difference between ancient Greek and modern Greek.
はい、じゃあ内容の説明
It
に戻
is.
ります。
All
Watch.
right, so let's
I
talk a
saw a
little
thing
bit
that says
about the actual
waves.
content.
No,
で
they
このコ
brought
ンテンツな
Chadley
んですけ
fights
ど、
to
本編
16,
と
bro.
ライジングタイドのシナリオをクリアすることで解放されるバトル系のエンドコンテンツとなっています。
All right, so this endgame content is unlocked once you have cleared both the main scenario in the main game and the Rising Tide storyline.
すでに強くてニューゲームで遊んでいる方は、あとはこのライジングタイドのシナリオさえクリアすれば OK ですね。
Which means those players have already completed the game and are playing on New Game Plus need only to complete the Rising Tide storyline to access the content.
内容はすごく簡単に言うと敵との連戦を勝ち進んでいく。
Play way through 20 stages? Yeah. Oh my fucking god.
これならではの要素っていうのももちろん用意しています。
Oh wow.
Kairos Gate
20?
is in essence a survival mode wherein Clive must fight his way through 20 consecutive stages, but it has a lot of special.
はい、でまず重要なの
Earn
は
points during
階層
battle
を
and use
ク
them
リ
to
アする
upgrade
ご
Clive,
とに
maximizing
専用
battle
のポイン
performance
ト
to
を
earn
使っ
more
てクライブを
points.
強化
Okay.
できるという点です。
So you get like a secret
After
boss
each
at the end, or
stage,
no? Is it
Clive
just
will earn special points that are used to
boss
enhance
rush?
his abilities and improve his chances in later stages.
interesting?
でそのポイントっていうのが階層をクリアした時にもらえるわけなん
If
ですが、
there's a cool reward or a
バトル
cool
中に
ending or
そのテクニックを
something,
数
then
値
I'll
化した
play it.
バ
But
ト
if
ル
it's
パフォ
just
ーマンスというのが高くなるほどに、そのもらえる
That
強
is a
化ポイント
challenge,
って
I
いうの
may
も増
have
えてい
to
きます。
The
not
amount
beat
of
it.
points received will depend on
Still
your
try it,
battle
though,
performance
of
or
course.
score during the previous stage.
Okay.
そして、階層をクリアすると、かなり豪華なんですけ
Oh,
ど、様
cool.
々な報
Alright.
酬が手に入るようになっています。
And in addition to points, clearing stages will earn you various items and rich rewards.
そして、PS5 のリーダーボードにも対応していて、
Okay, global leaderboard.
報酬をね、一通り手に入れて
So
終わる
new
でもいい
materials
ですし
and weapons, I
プレイ
assume that's
して他の
new
プレイ
for the
ヤーと
whole
ランキングを
game.
競うといったこともできるよう
They
になっ
must
て
be
ます。
like drastically
High scores
good
will also
though.
be uploaded to the PS5 leaderboard, so
Or
you can
drastically
play
different, more so.
for either the
Than...
loot or you can play for the glory.
Thank you, Koji.
文字だけ
Okay, so
で
yeah,
説明してもやっぱりわからない
there's
と
not
思うの
much
で、こちらも実際に
at
プ
the
レイ
end
している
for
動画を流しながら我々
You're
が
watching
説
at
明してい
work?
く
Your
と
number
いう
one
形で
fan?
見ていただこうと思います。
Again, that was probably a lot to take in all at once. So I'm going to show you a little bit of what the content looks like
Cool.
In this video, and I'll be explaining along with the video. So let's roll the
All
tape.
right. Let's check it out. How's it look here?
はい、ということでカイロスゲート
Which
の
I
アルテ
just
ストーン
remember
から
that I didn't even do like the post-game
So, the
battle
way to get
fights
through,
that you could do
is
with the
we
Arete
have the
Stone.
Arete Stone in the
Like the
hideaway.
arcade mode or whatever, or the Chronolith trials. I didn't even do those. I don't know why. I just
はい、で
Felt
カイロスゲー
stupid
ト
I
この
couldn't
よう
find
に
them.
ドッ
Oh
ト
my
絵で描かれ
fucking
た
god.
キャラクターが登場するクラシック FF のような UI が特徴になっています。
And as you can see, we went for a decidedly more classic feel to the UI.
Cool.
でこの画面、階層を
Holy
クリ
shit,
アする
man.
ごとに訪れる
Boon
ベースキャンプ的
potency,
な画面
boon
になるんです
duration.
ね。
So what you see here is the
This is
base
like
camp in between
OG.
each
This is
stage,
pretty
or
cool,
circle,
actually.
as we call them, where Clive can prepare for the next battle.
Oh
で
shit.
項目のマッ
dude.
プからは各階層の敵の構成とか報酬といった情報が確認できます。
So here on the map, you can see what awaits Clive in each circle, as well as the rewards for completing
Okay,
the circle.
this reminds me of
クライブの
what from
強化というのが
FF14.
2種類あってまずはこの EP を使ったステータス強化です。攻撃や防御
Tower
といった
of
基礎的な
whatever.
強化ができますね。
Clive can improve his stats here.
7
First
remakes
is
on
via
50% off on
permanent
PC.
enhancements that
You should
require
get it,
EP
guy.
to
I
purchase.
think you should.
Think improvements to basic attributes such as attack and defense.
でもう一つがこの BP
Should
を
ball
使った
out.
ブースト効果と言われるものです。数回走しか効果は効かないんですけれども
Wait,
いろんな
what?
種類のバフを発動させ
Are
ることができま
these-
す。
The second way is via temporary boosts that require BP. These are more
Yo,
varied,
Legendix,
but
thank you
only
for the
last a
subscribe. What the
limited amount
tier
of
1,
circles
dude?
before
What the
their
fuck?
effects
Thank you.
fade.
でサポー
appreciate
トア
it.
クセサリーと同様の効果もここでねコストゼロ永続効果で用意してい
Oh,
ますの
so
で
this is stuff that
サポートアクセ
you can get as you
普段から
play
使ってる
through
方もぜひこちら
it.
でね利用して安心して戦ってください。
Alright, this looks a
Timely
lot more
accessories
fun
can
than I
also be
expected.
purchased here for free, and equipping them will slightly reduce your score if they do not affect rewards.
そして準備ができたら戦闘に向かいます。
And when you're done prepping, the battle begins.
で各階層基本的には3ウェーブの敵で構成されていて、どこでアビリティを吐くか
Okay, so it's
ブーストの効果を
there's
どう
20
生かして
floors,
uh,
and
戦
each
うかというとこ
floor
ろが
has
ポイントになります
potentially more than one
So each
wave.
circle is comprised of 3 waves. To maximize your score, you'll
Okay,
need to
literally
choose when and where to use your abilities, as also which
just telling
things
me. Thank
to
you, game.
purchase.
で途中ねちょっとカットしてしまいましたが勝利するとこのようなリザルト画面に遷移して、報酬アイテムであるとか獲得したバトルパフォーマンスから、算出されたその EP、BP というものが獲得できます。
The circle is
1
complete when
million
all 3
score.
waves have
Holy
been
shit.
cleared. Here at the results screen, you can see your total score as
Nice.
well as any EP and BP earned.
で目標クリアタイムというものも設定されていてそれを満たすことでより多くの、ポイントがもらえるというのが要素があるのである程度時間も意識してクリアすると、いいと思われます。
Each circle has a target time. Completing a circle quicker than the target time will earn you bonuses, not only for your score,
Dude,
but
it's
for your
VR,
EP and
Chadley
BP.
VR battles of
そしてま
FF16.
たこの画面に戻ってきて先ほど
We're gonna be playing
出た
Rebirth,
EP と BP を使って
Absolutely
強化をして
bashing
ま
our
た
head
次の
against the
バト
wall
ルに進
for
んでい
those
くってい
fucking
うコンテン
battles,
ツ
and we're gonna jump to this game and
And
do the
once
same thing.
the
I
circle
love
is
it, dude.
complete, you'll return to
God
the home
damn
base
it.
to prepare for the next one, rinse and repeat.
だいぶ駆け
That
足
seems
でした
fun though.
伝わったでしょ
So
うか
it's not that you have
Okay,
to do it
I
all in
hope
one
that was
go. It's
easy
you can take a
enough to
break.
understand.
Interesting. And it seems like if you die, then you can just
で途中
redo
には
it.
ね
It's
かな
not
り
like
強
a
力な敵
restart
が
from
連
the
続で
first
現れ
floor.
たりボスクラスの敵も現れたりするので
At least
進
from
めば
what they
進むほ
showed.
ど敵が強力になっていくという要素も、含まれています。
As you progress through the
Every
stages,
models are
the
in the game?
challenges
Yeah,
you
dude,
face
everything
will
looks
grow
beautiful in this game.
increasingly more difficult, and there will also be more than one boss waiting for you.
じゃあライト戻してもらいましょうか。
Can we turn the lights back on? The video's over.
あっちは
And that too.
あっちも
We have the-
スライド戻さないと。
There it is.
Okay, we're back.
They're running out of time. They have like 15 minutes
さら
left.
にですねファイナルファンタジー
Was there a lot of grindable side content or endgame stuff in S7 Remake?
全てのステージで
There's some.
S 評価を
There's not
取
too
ると
much.
すごく強い
Like, there's some
隠され
side
た
quests that I would
敵が
I'd
出なかった
recommend you
り
do everything, like side quests and, and whatnot.
しないかも。
But no,
And so
compared to
for those
Rebirth,
of you fearless
it's still
enough
like a
to tackle the gate on the Final
50-hour
Fantasy
game if you
mode,
do the side content in
obtaining
the
S rank on
MSQ and
all
the VR
20
battles.
circles,
But
you may unlock
I think
a
it's
secret stage with a secret boss.
oh shit, there we go.
Maybe.
Okay,
Maybe
see
not.
now we have to do it because we
Maybe.
need to see what the secret boss is.
Really?
Obviously not maybe.
ごめんごめんちょっと待って
Okay, now they've
確認
sold me
さ
on
せて
the
くれるかな
Kairos gate.
But allow me to double check the conditions of unlocking this.
カイロスゲートをプレイしてか
S
つ
on
そ
everything.
れがファイナ
Watch.
ルファンタジーモードであること
はい、
Okay, so you will need to enter into Kairos Gate. The difficulty must be Final Fantasy mode.
Fuck.
全20階層を全て S ランクで
Yep.
突破すると
And you have to get
Okay, I was
through
right.
all 20 circles and achieve a score of S.
エクストラステージエクストラボスがいる
And then the extra
But
boss will
doing
pop
so
up.
will
Yeah.
allow for you to
Fuck,
encounter this
dude.
extra secret boss.
Not maybe yes or no
Not maybe.
Yes Yes
Okay.
Well, we're gonna have to do that, chat. Okay, now I'm hoping it does not come out
ち
next
なみ
week.
に
I hope it comes out in 2
かなりやばい
weeks
ボス
because
なの
next week
で
I have 3 days and I'm gone
相
again
当
for
動
5.
画配信も入ると思いますの
5 days,
で
yeah.
ぜひアクション自
So
信のある
praying
方
this
は
comes
です
out in
ね
April
その隠し
so
ボ
that
ス
I can play
挑
and
んで
have
みて
time
いただ
and
けた
not
ら
get
と
spoiled
思
on
いま
what
す
the secret boss is.
And by the way, this is a really insane boss character that you'll be fighting, and I think
Yoshi P,
those of you who like to
motherfucker.
make video content, it's gonna look really good on screen. So
Oh, shit!
if
Yo,
you're
Yoshi P.
confident in your
Yo,
battle
dude.
skills, you want to test your metal, we recommend that content.
He's called me out, chat.
ということでぜひ
Dude, we
皆さん
gotta
ね
play
ファイナルスケー
16
トに
now.
もチャレン
We
ジ
gotta
して
hop
みてくだ
on.
さい
There's
we
too
hope
much
you enjoy
Final
the challenge.
Fantasy in my life right now. This is
そして
crazy.
次のスライドを
That's actually really exciting.
見てみ
Okay,
ましょう
now I'm
か
even more excited.
All right,
Honestly, I'm
moving
excited for
on.
the story
Once
part, but I'm
Clive
more excited
has
for the
obtained
secret
all of
boss.
the icons.
No, 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 no.
No.
And see, look, it's his ultimate form, dude.
No?
Don't talk this.
Yeah, that's his
Stop.
No.
Don't talk this.
ultimate when he gets all the icons.
ということで、ダッシュはしましたが
But they
こ
said
の
the
ページに
ending's
ついての
not gonna get
説明は
changed. Are they gonna have an
一切
extra ending?
行いません
So, I guess please disregard the winged Clive up there on the screen,
Yeah,
because
what?
we will not be talking about that all today. No?
No
No?
セフィロスではない。
It's not Sephiroth.
Sephiroth, is it?
Dude, there's okay. They said there won't
I
be
know.
the ending won't get changed, but I feel like they're using some
But
language because
今
like
日
why would
ディレ
they?
クターのクジラ岡からその
have, like,
Rising
the final
Tide のいろんな
form?
新しいバトルコンテンツも含めて紹介してもらいましたけど
It's gonna be a Firebird from
我々
P3 as the
Rising Tide
secret
これ
boss.
だけではないという
The
こと
tank
だ
probably
けお伝えして
end
終わろ
myself.
うかなと思い
I'd
ま
be
す。
so pissed.
So, of course, director Kujiraoka had gone through the different elements that are available for the Rising Tide, including the battle and whatnot. But
Okay.
just wanted to mention that, yeah, that's not all that's contained. So.
なのでぜひ皆さんの目で
What are they
食
cooking
べてい
up,
ただき
man?
たい
It
です
better
し
be.
今日ちょっとやっぱスポイラーが強いのであまりストーリーのお話できませんでしたがかなりのボリュームのあるストーリー今回用意されてます。
So we would love to encourage people to get the DLC to see it for yourselves with your own eyes. And I'm afraid there were a lot of spoiler elements, so we couldn't go into the story. But that's another thing that we really sort of focused and emphasized. So
That-
it's
okay.
quite rich, and the volume is
Oh
there.
shit. Okay.
特
Oh,
に
I'm
今
fucking
回
excited now,
西
dude.
ディアというエリアがジルの故郷北部
What? What about?
北部領旧北部領に近い位置なのでかなりジルにもフォーカスされたストーリーが展開されることになるので
Oh,
ぜ
there's
ひ
gonna be stuff
ジル大
about
好きだ
Jill
という皆さんは
that they focus on in it.
ストーリーにもねご注目いただければと思います。
And of course, Mysidia being a very magic central area,
Yeah.
it actually is the hometown of Jill as well. In the
She lived in, it's not the
Or not
hometown,
hometown, sorry,
it's the region, the northern territories
North
where Jill is
Territory,
from.
sorry,
Yeah.
where she comes from. So if you love Jill, story might be
Koji
another
Fox like, no,
good
no, no, no,
element
no,
to look out for.
There you go. The save, bro saved it. Putting me in pocket now. Okay,
さあ
thank
で
you.
はここまで
Bye,
で
guy.、
ライジングタイドの
Thank you for the pocket
一通り
spot.
説明終わりましたので、
Ooh, it's getting
ここから
fucked up,
先
dude.
は
What the
こ
hell's
のライ
happening?
ジングタイドと同時にリリースする、プレイヤーの皆さん全員にリリースされるアップデートのお話もさせて
Oh, it's
もら
gonna
い
be
ま
the
す。
same release day as the
So we
16
talked
collab.
about the content of the DLC up to this point, but we will also
the crackling.
be
No, stop.
applying an
PAX.
update to the base game itself
Oh,
for
no,
those
okay.
of you who've been following the
What
main
is
game
happening?
only.
It's
まず
bugging
は
out,
クエス
bro.
ト関連のアップデートになります。
So first off, we're going to talk about a little bit quality of life updates for the quest system.
はいあとはね報告するだけとなった
Wow,
時に
that's so
その
nice.
対象者の元にワープできるという
Thank
機能が
God they
追加さ
have
れま
that.
す。
So first off, we're adding a quick complete function that gives you the choice to warp directly back to your quest giver after finishing a quest's final objective.
Cool.
まあこの辺りは本当に先行して
The icons
プレイ
updated
ステーショ
for
ン
important
5版で
character quests. Oh,
もうすで
nice.
にプレイしてくださった皆さんのフィードバックと
You pop your
いうの
sometimes
を
also at
しっかり
work and
この
audio
後
only. I get it.
新
It's
たに
all,
遊ぶ
dude.
プレイヤー
It's
の
all
皆さ
good,
ん
man. I
に
appreciate
届け
it.
ていくためにいろんなも
Thank-
の
oh, yeah, of
を
course.
対応させていただいてます。
Thank you for the sub. Means a lot.
So yeah, we are looking into the future. Of course, those of you who have played on the PlayStation 5 had provided really good feedback. So we
Oh, yeah, the
we
PC
paid
version. I
attention
totally
to those
forgot.
and try to apply where it is necessary, so that when we welcome in new players,
Yeah,
they
for
will also
PC.
be able to take part in this.
I totally forgot that's what they're working on that right now. I don't think they'll mention it today because it seems like that's still at least a couple months out.
And next up, we've
Post
changed the quest
a year
icons
from the release
for quests
of
where you can earn
16.
collectibles for Clive's Wall of Memories.
でこれなんでかという
Oh,
と
shit.
これらのそのクエストって、主要なキャラクターの掘り下げが行われていることが多くて、それをやってるかやってないかでシナリオの解像度がかなり変わってしまうため、今回から、こちらから分かりやすく提示するという形に、なりました。
So these quests usually involve some of the game's most important characters and
Okay.
heavily supplement
So just
the
more
main
collectibles
scenarios.
that
We
we
wanted to
had
make
already?
them better stand out amongst all of the other side
okay.
quests.
で先ほどね話がありましたけど、これから遊ぶ方は、せめてね時間がなかったとしてもこの
Thank
アイコンのクエストだけ遊んでいただければ、さらにね16の物語がより深く楽しめるようになると思いますので、ぜひ覚えておいていただきたいと思います。
So again, hopefully this will help players new to Final Fantasy 16 better understand the story.
That's cool. That's important that they're doing this. For me, like, it doesn't matter because I beat the game already, right? And I
Next up,
played
we'll be
through it, but...
introducing some changes to battle.
ま
Oh,
ずフィートとアビリティの装
dude,
備の
that's
組み
so
合わ
nice
せを
that they have
いつまで
sets.
保
Now
存できるよう
put
にな
that
ります。
into
でヒバ
Rebirth,
トル時代
Square
であればこれら
Enix.
は
We
い
need
つでも
materia
クイックに
sets.
切り替えることができます。
So first off, players will now be
Please.
able to create and save up to 5 feat and ability sets. As long as
I'm
you're
glad
not
they're
in
doing this
combat,
because
you can
once
use
again,
this feature to
for
instantly
the
swap
Kairos
between
Gate, you're going to
different
want all
loadouts.
these different loadouts.
これはカ
Same
イロ
thing
スゲー
with
トをクリ
brutal
アする
Chadley
ために
fights. You
も
want
非
different
常に役立つ
loadouts.
ので
Yeah,
ぜ
and
ひ使って
even
ください。
Yoshi just mentions it.
This will probably come in handy if you want to challenge the Kairos gate, so you might want to take a look.
Wow.
そして、一部アビリティとアクセリの、調整が行われます。ナーフは一切ありません。
So
It's
we'll
like
be
they know
adjusting some
what they're
abilities and
doing.
accessories.
It's like they know what they're doing.
No nerfing.
で詳しい、そしてあ
Damn,
と
okay.
カスタムの操作方法の追加がね行われます。
And
Oh, that's
finally, we'll
cool.
be adding a new controller type that allows you to freely customize your button layout.
Nice. What do you, a fight stick? FF16 fight stick. I wonder if on PC
まあ
it'll be
大変お待たせ
fully
しましたが
mappable. I
全て
imagine.
の、キーアサインを自在
Oh,
に
yeah.
変えら
There-
れ
and
る
you
フ
just
ル
said
カ
once
スタ
again.
ム
There we
よう
go.
やくご用意できましたので
That'd
ぜ
be
ひ
cool.
使
Dude,
ってみてく
people
だ
are
さい。
now going to beat the game with a
This was
fucking
a
DDR pad.
requested feature, so thank you
That's
for your
crazy.
patience on this. But we have made it so that you can more freely customize your key assignments.
どのスキルがどう変わるみたいな細かい
I'm
情報
ready.
については
We should do that.
ア
I'll
ップデー
get
ト
my
前に
DDR
お知らせ
pad
を
out and beat
出
the
させて
game.
もらいますのでそちらを確認してください。
But again, for more information about this, we'll have a very, very detailed patch notes coming out right before the patch drops.
Cool. Now give us the date. You have 5 minutes left on the panel.
はい、では続いてその他の項目いきたいと思います。
But
Next
that's
week.
not all.
Next week. Tone
はい、フォ
corrections,
ト
screen
モー
effects,
ド
more
かな
add
りたく
photo.
さんの機
Okay.
能が追加されます。
We'll be adding new features to the photo mode.
Was the photo mode great? That good in 16? I don't remember. Because rebirths and remakes is kind of not good. I feel like 16's was like pretty damn good when you could fly around and shit, like you would free move mode.
And we'll be adding countless new orchestrion
Okay,
modes
that's
to the
also
game,
good. Cool.
これで召喚獣戦の曲なんかもアーチトで流せるようになります。
including ones from various icon battles.
Sick.
But wait. You say countless. What are we talking about? Like 10?
も
50?
Like 20?
う、も
Like 30?
う、も
Like 40?
う。
It's 40.
Okay.
Okay?
OK?
じゃあ40曲近く
Nice.
追加されるってことね。
Around
I guess they
there.
need all the new stuff for the Rising Tide, right? So, of
はい、
course.
でこの他にもまだねあるんですけれども主な、ポイントとしては以上紹介した内容に
I wonder how long they'll support
Of course,
this
there's
game,
more
right?
to the update, but that's all we're going to cover today.
Yeah. Like, after Rising Tide, I don't think we'll get more DLC.
Right, that's all
PC
for
version will come out. Like,
1.30
will they add? I don't think they're going to add much more quality of life after that. Like, they might. There might be more that they're still working on that once the
さあ
PC
では
version is out.
残
It's
り
like
時
the
間もすい
complete
ません
version,
少なく
DLC,
なりま
everything.
したので、Q&A コーナー移りたいと思います。
But there's some
We are
pretty
running
good
out of
stuff that
time,
they're
but we're
adding
going
in.
to jump into the Q&A.
今日たくさんねいただい
release
た
date.
質問あるんですが、時間があまりないので2問ぐらいお
2 weeks
届けす
from
る
now,
ことに
I'm
なるかなと
changing
思
my
います
prediction.
残ったものに関しては後日ね SNS の方でも回答させていただきます。
Well, I want it
So
2
of course,
weeks
we
from now.
received a lot of
Realistically, I
questions,
think
but
it's
I think
next
we can only
week.
cover a couple today. So whatever is left over, we do plan to answer them on our social channels.
OK, go ahead.
Okay. But wait a minute. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having Yoshi P do the Q&A session and read out the questions, but his voice is
Ben
kind
Starr.
of, I mean,
Oh,
it's
wait,
not,
wait, wait. My boss.
your voice is not. No, it's not
Is he gonna
sexy.
is he gonna
Not
get
sick.
It's not
him to come on
buttery.
stage?
It's not British.
Yup.
I'm not pretty.
Yup.
Let's
Because
welcome
he's
to the
at PAX.
stage our very
Yeah.
own Clive Rosfield. Ben
That's
Starr.
crazy. Okay, that's pretty cool. Dude, I wish I went to PAX. I could meet him. I could be like, dude, you're the one who tweeted me and told me to play FF8. He wouldn't remember. Maybe he would, but
Hello.
Sexy.
I gotta meet this man one day.
Come to me, PAX.
Holy fuck, it's loud.
We don't
Baby
have
girl
much
shirt,
time.
that is insane.
Calm down. I'm here to speak exclusively about that winged Clive, right? No. Okay. Quick questions. As someone, this is from.
Oh, so they already have the
SRP
questions pulled.
Prime.
Okay.
Thank you.
Interesting.
Thank
Okay.
you. As someone who is an older sibling and who loves Joshua and Clive, what was the inspiration behind portraying Clive's relationship with Joshua and Joshua with Clive? Because they are one of the few siblings in modern culture that aren't fighting each other all the time. So wholesome.
Yoshi P?
The way he
So,
says
this is
Joshua
correct.
is like amazing.
なんだろう
Joshua.
何か大きな経緯があったというわけ
It's
では
12:30. I gotta go,
ないん
man.
ですけ
I
ど
gotta fucking
やっぱ
edit the
り
rebirth
プロット
review. It's gonna
コンセ
take
プ
like
ト
an
を
hour
作
to
っていく
finish.
時に
Oh my
ク
god,
ライ
there's
ブ
so
って
much
いう
to
一
do
人の
today.
男の人生を追いかける物語を作っていく上でやっぱりこう家族兄弟っていうのは欠かせないだろうっていうところからスタートしたのは記憶してます。
So of course, there wasn't really a large sort of plot or plan for this, but when we were thinking about the initial concept of this man and us wanting to depict the life of Clive Rosefield, and of course we needed to consider what kind of family he was brought up in, and we figured that family and brothers or siblings would be a very integral part.
I never even thought about that. They don't really fight. And usually siblings always do in media. That's a good point. Yeah, they don't. I think they're always hugging each other when they're able to.
まあこの2人だけはお互いを尊重し助け合ってお互いを思ってこう進んでいくみたいなところを
I hate my sibling but love them in the end, or like love them deep down. It's like I guess it gets tiresome because that's what everybody does. That's real life, of course, too. But
And of course,
you know.
with the world being in a
Nice
very
change of
harsh
pace.
state and the surrounding people that these two were faced with and the different burdens that each of them had to carry, we figured that it would be best if Clive and Joshua kind of supported each other, respected each other, kind of supported each other, thought about each other as we were discussing the story with my hero.
I guess we get the release date like at the end. We have to go through a couple QA questions first.
近いと喧嘩してる可能性があるんで離れた弟だったらまあ本当に
Let's check
女子
Twitter
は
right
自
now,
分の
though, see if it's
弟
leaked
かのよう
early.
にテキスト
Probably
も
has.
すごく演出もそうだし気をつけてチェックしたし、まあ、前広は実際めちゃくちゃ仲のいい弟さんがいて2人本当に仲のいい兄弟なので、まあ、そういったところは影響してるかもしれないですね。
That said, I don't have any siblings, so I would imagine.
No, it's not leaked. Never mind.
Maybe if they're maybe like a lot younger, if they're too close in age, I might fight him all the time. But if he is a lot younger than I am, I would probably be taking care of him very well. And when we were writing the scenario, we were thinking about that. And then, of course, my hero himself has a younger brother, and those two get along really well. So there may have been some influence from real life as well.
そしてもちろんベンさんをはじめとする世界中のアクターの皆さんが素晴らしい演技を
Let's
し
just
て
wait the
くだ
last
さった
10 minutes.
からこ
We'll be
そ
fine.
まあこういうふうにね感じていただけたんじゃないかなと思います。
But of course, we can't thank Ben enough for giving life to these characters and all the actors, the voice actors that provided the
Okay.
voice for the different languages as well with your wonderful performances.
Let's go, Ben.
Thank you. Should we do the second question? Yeah, let's get on it. From Neku Stripe 619, come on down.
It's a crazy name. Neku
From a
Stripe.
creator standpoint, what was your favorite
Right,
part
that-
of developing
The World
Final
Ends With
Fantasy
You,
16?
FF7
And
collab.
what was the hardest part?
これ僕から答
Yeah.
えますね。DLC の開発ももちろん思い入れ深いんですけど、僕本編でね召喚獣バトルを主に担当させてもらっていました。
So, of course, I have a lot of memories from creating this DLC, but on the main game, I mainly worked on the icon versus icon battles.
Oh, that's cool. I guess he did what, battle director 20 years ago when he started to work at Square. 20 years later, he's now, you know, head director. That's crazy, dude.
And so for me, what was most rewarding was having the opportunity to be a part of creating something so big and so epic and working with such a talented team to make
But
it
him,
happen.
what, working on Kingdom Hearts? He said he worked on Cage 2, or it was his favorite. I think he said he worked on it. It makes sense.
The thing is, that was also the hardest thing, is
Especially
creating these
2.
battles was just so difficult.
しばらくもう召喚獣はね、作らなくても大丈夫かな。
And so for me, I mean, I'm pretty much done with icons for a while.
Diablo?
No, thank you.
Diablo's DLC.
Come on.
Come on, yeah.
Just one more.
Yeah, of course. Diablo's is cool, man.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. It means a lot that you
there's
still
only
want
2
to stay
questions?
with us on this
Damn.
journey. So I want to say thank you to our incredible panel. Thank you for coming here today, and have a lovely rest of your PAX East.
Nice. Okay, well, give us release date.
Thank you, guys.
Please.
Finish.
What?
Sit down.
There's more?
Sit down.
It's okay. Yes. Okay. They're clearly stretching out because it's going to be coming out either later today or next week. Watch. 5 gifted subs on it. Actually, no, because if I'm wrong, I don't want to give 5 subs.
And so our release date, here we go.
Never mind. April 18th. Okay. That's actually good. That's actually really good. I'll be home. Rebirth will be 100% complete by then.
April 18th, 2024. That's in like 3 weeks.
Boom. Okay, I'm happy about that.
まあ値段は US ドルで
And yeah, the expansion pass is only $20 for both? Oh, fuck. Okay, I gotta buy that.
すでにリリースさせていただいている DLC 第1弾と
April
第2弾
18th,
セットになったエクスパンション
That's, wait, that's like the second, dude. That's
ぜひ
like
そちらもご検討ください
So of course, the price here, it says
The end of the semester for me.
$19.99
That's crazy.
We also have the expansion pass.
That's
which
the
will
last
allow you
week.
access to both
That's prior to the
Echoes of
last week of
Fallen
the semester.
and
I'm
Rising
gonna
Tide, so we would
cry.
hope that
My God.
people would consider.
All right, thank you.
There we go. Nice. And I guess we can assume that the FF14 collab will then also be. Then, wait, there's more?
There's more?
2 more informations
What?
Okay. Okay.
PC
君ら
info.
そんなに帰りたいの
Do you really want to just get on this day?
Oh, early April. Okay. So then I guess it comes out before
I almost
18th then. So first 2 weeks.
発表させていただいてるんですが
No release date again, motherfuckers. Yoshi Page, tell us, man. We're 2 weeks away from April. What are you doing?
So of course we've announced this coming, but finally we are almost there. Final Fantasy 14 and a 16 crossover event.
Okay, then we have one more announcement.
No release date
Not finished? No release date?
No release date
No release date on this one
No
yet.
release.
Sorry.
God damn
違う
it.
違う違う明日
Oh.
Tomorrow?
ファイナルファンタジー14のヨシピーのパネルがあるらしいから
Yes. Oh.
But that said, I know there's a panel,
Panel tomorrow with Yoshi
the
Payne.
producer and director.
Okay, so they'll announce
Final
the
Fantasy
release date
14.
tomorrow.
彼のほらプレゼンテーションにね情報ちょっと渡してあげないとさ
And so, we might want to give him some room for his.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, why are they
Okay.
showing this here?
じゃないとヨシピーに怒られるから
Cool. Well, I won't be able to stream that
He's
tomorrow,
gonna
unfortunately,
get-
but
he's gonna yell
we'll
at me.
react to it on Twitter. I'll tweet
さあ
about
もう
it.
一つあります、
Okay, and one last thing.
さらにですねファイナ
PC
ルファンタジーブレイブエクスピアスの方で、
Oh.
16のコラボレーショ
Okay,
ンスタートします、
I don't really care, but
And so, Final Fantasy
for the
Brave
10 Brave
Exvius will be
Exvius
hosting a
fans.
collab with Final Fantasy 16.
今ご覧いただいたように
Now that that's like the only Final Fantasy mobile app since every other one has been end of service at this
So
point,
of course,
besides
as you
Ever
can see, we
Crisis.
are working together as a Final Fantasy franchise or series to build up hype for Final Fantasy 16. So your continued support is very much appreciated.
そして改めて本当に世界中のプレイしてくださった皆さんのおかげでファイナルファンタジー16これからも PC 版も含めてねどんどん盛り上げていこうと思いますので本当に皆さんありがとうございます
And of course, to those who have played the game, thank you so much for your support. We are going to be releasing a PC version soon, and so your continued support on
Probably
that
the
is
1 year
definitely
anniversary
appreciated
for the
as well.
PC version, right?
Thank you guys
Thank you.
That would make the most sense. DLC's been out for a month and a half at that point. Any other quality of life updates? Cool. That was pretty good. That was fun. Okay, dude, I'm actually really excited for that DLC. Also, why are people upset? No PC demo? Bro, motherfuckers. We have to wait a year from the release date. What do they think is going to happen? It's called Sony contract. Like, what? Doesn't matter. What? Everyone's playing Dragon's Dogma. I have a major... Yeah, I want to play it too, but I'm not spending the money because I cannot. So I'll have to just wait to get it or just never play it. So that's fine. No big deal for me. Also, there's too many games for me to play right now, so realistically, like, I don't even have that time if I wanted to. If I don't have a baby girl, I do need a baby girl shirt, actually. I'd wear that. I'd be down. 100%. The sparkles, like, that's a nice shirt. Like, that's not just a straight print on, you know, pink baby girl Barbie shirt. He's got the sparkly shits on it, too. Dude, Ben Starr's shirt game is kind of crazy. He kind of goes crazy when it comes to his shirts at events and stuff, at cons. He's always got something, wearing something. But there goes the stream. Hopefully it was enjoyable. That was good, man. I really enjoyed it.